Welcome back to West Ham Unofficial. I hope you are. Oh well, I've got a very special video today because I'm delighted to be joined by West Ham fan and all the way from all the way from the Czech Republic. I'm joined by Jarda. Jarda, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, and thank you for having me in your show.
Thank
How
you
are
very
you,
much.
Jake?
Yeah. I am. I'm really, really good. Thank you very much for coming on. And you're a subscriber as well, so thank you very much for that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. So without further ado, what I'm going to do today is talk with Jarda a little bit about Souček, the Czech Republic, their Euros campaign, and all about that. So if you're going to enjoy the video, drop a like on it, subscribe if you are new around here to the channel, because why not? But without further ado, we're gonna get started then. So first question to you then, Jarda. What's been your thoughts and the Czech Republic's thoughts of Soufal and Souček coming to West Ham?
Yeah, I think all the fans in the Czech Republic are glad we have two players in such a good team as West Ham is right now, and also for me it was great news because I am West Ham fan. Let's say about 7 years, so I was really happy to hear that we will have two Czech players in my favorite club in England. So I think it's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, the whole buzz in England about these two players is they are this season, because obviously we've had a fantastic season. They've been two of our best players. Soufal, he's come in, proved the doubters wrong in England. I think he's been exceptional, and probably the signing of the season for how much West Ham signed, how much West Ham paid for him. He's been exceptional, and
Absolutely.
the partnership of Declan Rice and Thomas Souček in the middle of midfield has just been incredible this season, and those two have made many memories even without the fans in the stadium.
Yeah, I think, for example, Tomáš Souček, when he came to West Ham, he surprised a lot of people in the Czech Republic because, let's say, nobody expected him to do so well as he did in during his first season. Now it's 1.5 season in West Ham. Yeah. And he was playing really well. And then Vladimír Coufal came, and he is exceptional too. I think for Vlad, he had it a little bit easier because Tomáš Souček was already there, so at least he had someone to, welcome him in the club.
Just guide him exactly. In. And that was what was fantastic about it, because it's come out after that Thomas Souček was asked because he'd been such a success, if he could pick one other player from Slavia Prague, who would he pick? And he said Vladimír Coufal, and that's who's came. And West Ham fans have grown to love him in this season, because he has well helped us on our way to playing European football next season. That is for sure.
Yeah. I think the Vlad Coufal was the best option after Tomáš Souček from Slavia Prague.
Yeah. Well, I completely agree. Of what we've seen, these two players have been exceptional. But moving on to the Czech Republic, then, do you think Souček and Soufal have done the Czech Republic proud in such a big league like the Premier League?
Absolutely, man. Because of their experience, they both had a fantastic season this season at West Ham, and now they showed at the Euros that they can be leaders of the national team, especially Tomáš Souček as the captain also.
Yeah.
In the last game, so they are right now, I would say, our two best players in our squad from the Czech Republic.
Yeah. So you said that they are the two most important and valuable players. They are just so crucial to
Absolutely.
the Czech Republic's success in this Euros.
If we succeed in Euros,
how crucial have Soufal and Souček been in this year's Euros? Because you've done really well, the Czech Republic.
Actually, yes, we did. Nobody expected us to do so well. Unfortunately, we just lost with Denmark. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
little bit unfortunate, but I think we can be proud about our national team. We did really well these Euros, and Tomáš Souček and Vladimír Coufal, as I said, they are crucial for our nation team right now.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, people wrote the Czech Republic off of being a really good club in this year's Euros, and West Ham fans in England have just said, "Hold on, they've got two fantastic players in their squad, plus some players that we've seen that we're also scouting. They're going to do really, really well," and they have proved us right. Unfortunately, going out in the quarterfinals to Denmark, but you know they did a massive giant killing, beating the Netherlands. Must have been absolutely incredible in the Czech Republic.
Absolutely, I would say we were buzzing. Also, we came out from the group stage, because we had a kind of hard group. I would say there was Croatia, England, of course, and Scotland. So it was like we have to beat Scotland in the first match to actually have chance to advance, and then we played Netherlands, yeah, and to win against Netherlands, it's always nice to hear and nice to see.
Yeah, yeah. Just to go off slightly, you mentioned the Scotland game there. That Patrick Schick goal from the halfway line. What a goal!
It was fantastic. I still cannot believe it. I played it like 10 times in a row, and it was wow.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely incredible goal. So just tracking back a bit there, was there in the Czech Republic, was there any expectations? Was there any high hopes that the Czech Republic would do well in this Euros?
I think yes, there was some expectations to do better than, for example, in the previous tournaments,
Yeah.
because our squad is getting more and more experienced, especially, as I said, Tomáš Souček, Vlad Soufal gained some experience at West Ham. We have also some great players already, like Patrick Schick and Tomáš Vaclík, for example. They are still young and hungry, and I think we will do maybe even better in the next tournament.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, yeah, I completely agree. Can you see the Czech Republic reaching new heights and proving everybody wrong, as you've just said, in next year's World Cup?
I think our chances are much better, or our hopes are much higher than I expected before the Euros. But at the Euros this year, we just found out that our team can compete with the strongest teams in the world, like, for example, Netherlands.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so we will see.
yeah. I completely agree with that one as well. Who has been the Czech Republic's standout best player in the Euros for you then?
For me, at the Euros, I would say definitely Patrick Schick with 5 goals at the tournament. He has same amount of goals scored like Cristiano Ronaldo, so
Wow,
it must be
wow.
Patrick Schick.
Oh, I tell you what, that is such a good stat for the Czech Republic, for Patrick Schick to take home. You know, if someone asked how did you do at the Euros, yeah, I scored the same amount of goals as probably the best player in the world.
Exactly.
You know, we'll put to the side that Portugal had the hardest group in the whole tournament. That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Uh, but
don't
I
mention
mean,
that.
yeah, yeah, don't mention that. Absolutely fantastic player. That one. So you mentioned Patrick Schick there, and also Thomas Vaclik as well. Do you think these type of players West Ham should try and target to sign for West Ham this summer?
I think from the Czech Republic, these two are the best we can offer to West Ham. We already have there Tomáš Souček and Vladimír Coufal, so now it's turn to Patrick Schick and Tomáš Vaclík.
Yeah, yeah. it has, in a way, people saying we've been rumoured with these players. It's turned into more of a raid of Slavia Prague and the Czech Republic. That is for sure. People have been saying Thomas Vaclik. I think his contract is up at Sevilla, so he is a free agent, which West Ham could sign up for perhaps challenging Lukas Fabianski for the first spot next season.
Exactly. And Tomáš Vaclik, I think he should be younger than Lukáš Fabianski, so maybe now he would start as his backup, and maybe later when the Fabianski's contract expires, he could become number one for West Ham.
Yeah, and I think if a goalkeeper like Vaclik signed, I think he'd get game time this season anyway, because we've got so many games to play in the Europa League next season. Fabianski's bound to get injured a few times because he has done this season.
Yeah.
He'll definitely get some game time, and I mean that'll be three fantastic players from the Czech Republic in there as well. Patrick Schick, people have been putting about 35 to 40 million pounds on him compared to the 5 million pound we paid for Vladimir Coufal. Would you say that's a fair estimation, a fair price of around 40 million pound for Patrick Schick?
It's hard to say. If you compare it like this with Vladimir Coufal, he was a bargain for us. But if you think, for example, how much we paid, for example, for Felipe Anderson, and he did not do that well, so maybe we could try to buy some, let's say, more expensive players like Patrick Schick, for example. If West Ham wants to keep buying Czech players.
Yeah, and I think that just shows Vladimir Coufal absolutely amazing. You could get 8 Vladimir Coufals for the price of Patrick Schick. I mean,
Yeah.
I think for that he would still be a fantastic signing because he's a fantastic player. But it just shows, doesn't it, how cheap we got Vladimir Coufal for £5 million, an absolute steal, a bargain. And then we only paid around £18 million for Mr. Potato Salad himself, Thomas Souček.
Absolutely, it's crazy. If you think about these prices, it was, I would say, great buying.
Yeah, great business. Absolutely great business, great scouting from David Moyes as well. Just to finish off then, one memorable moment that stays with West Ham fans is after we beat Everton at the start of January, and Thomas Souček did his interview after and said, "I don't usually play at this time. I'm usually sat at home eating my potato salad." Explain to us about that then. Absolutely incredible.
Sorry, what do
What's
you
your
mean?
thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on that? Because there's some sort of public holiday, and he loves his potato salad, and
It was I think around the Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was January the 1st, so around Christmas. Yeah.
Yes. Because we have a tradition in the Czech Republic that during the Christmas, I think December 24th, we eat potato salad for a dinner. So usually families here do a lot of potato salad, so people eat it even after the Christmas, every day. So Tomáš was right. Yeah, we eat a lot of potato salad during Christmas times.
Fantastic. Just to finish off then, Yarda, do you think that West Ham can progress in the Europa League next season? Because we've had a fantastic season. Your overall thoughts? West Ham, absolutely incredible season. Can we push on with the Europa League next season?
I think we have to. We have to show that we are a big club, and I believe we can show it in Europa League. Absolutely. Yeah. We will see the group stage, what teams we will have in our group, but I think we should show we are a big club, and I think we will do well. Yeah. I hope so.
I would definitely like to see that. Yarda, thank you so much for coming on, because I know your English isn't your first language, of course.
I'm a little bit struggling, actually. I think this is my first time when I speak to a native speaker, so I'm a little bit nervous. Sorry about that.
Oh, we know, absolutely. Thank you so much for agreeing to come on. And to be fair, I didn't even know you were a West Ham fan, so that was even more. He's got a Souček shirt in the background. He's got the last season at the bowling shirt on there. Absolutely
Exactly.
incredible. Thank you so much for coming on, Yada.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Come on, you Irons. And we will see you very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys.